Hey guys, this is Sergeant Fluffy Pants, also known as Justin, and this is a little 2-minute drill on Madden Ultimate Team. He likes to kick the ball to me, and this is my first gameplay commentary on my channel. My previous video was just me pulling a bundle, and he kicks off the ball, and Roger Cromartie catches the kickoff, and runs for a little bit, and gets to the 30-yard line and gets tackled. And I come out in the pistol formation, run a little play action, see if I can get him off guard. The second I play action, his D-tackle just demolishes me and makes me fumble. So they have the ball at the 23-yard line. And they come out in a split set. I'm playing a little man coverage. Steve Young drops back and tries to throw, but Dick Lane just breaks that up instantly. And come back out. And Steve Young drops back again, but then just Deacon Jones just lays them out. And comes out again in a running formation. But I knew he was going to run it because it's 3rd and 18. He tries to do a pass lead inside of Vernon Davis, but it was way too inaccurate. So he kicks a field goal, kicks off to me again. Roger Cromartie gets the kickoff once again. He tries to break this one out. There's a big hole, but gets stopped again at the 24-yard line. And I see that he's blitzing with the safety, so I'm going to put my tight end on a streak. Just get sharp, and you know, when the sharp gets the ball, he's gone. So that's a touchdown. I kick the PAT, it's good. And I kick off to him, and his kick returner gets it. I think this is Cardwell. And he only gets to like the 16-yard line. And he's in a double tight formation, but he's passing the ball, and Deacon Jones, oh no, that's Vince Wilfork, just breaks it up. Comes out again in a run formation, but he doesn't run the ball, and he tries to get it to Vernon Davis again, but just gets broken up by Darrelle Revis. Comes down the same formation, does the same play, but this time it actually works, and goes to the 41-yard line. And he audibles to a different play. I'm thinking that he's going to try to go to Vernon Davis again. He drops back, but he goes to the outside and gets sacked again by Jared Allen. So it's the second quarter now. Come out in running formation again. He still doesn't run the ball and gets it to Vernon Davis once again. Now he's in my territory, 41-yard line. And he comes out in the same formation like always, but I'm deciding to use Vernon Davis because I know he's going to try to get it to him again, so he doesn't throw it to him, so Jared Allen sacks him. Now he's come out into an empty set. I'm still going to be using over Vernon Davis because I know he's going to try to get him. Roger Cromartie knocks that away, tries to pick it off, but doesn't really get it. And comes out with a double tight end to the right, play action, and I don't know who he was throwing to. And his quarterback is injured, but comes in right away. And it comes out in doubles. And he tries to throw it, but Darrelle Revis picks it off, and he instantly gets tackled by Vernon Davis because he's just way faster than Darrelle Revis. I'm putting Sharp in streaks because he did it to me, so I was trying to do it back to him. This one works and gets me to the 29-yard line, their territory. And I get a touchdown. get the ball again. I tackle him at the 17-yard line. They come out. This formation once again, fullback to the right. Throwing a user in over Vernon Davis, but just gets demolished by Jared Allen once again. That's the third sack from Jared Allen. Now he comes out in this formation. I don't know what he's doing. He tries to throw it, but this time it just gets picked by Rod Woodson. And he gets instantly tackled. So I'm coming back out, see what I can do on offense. I get the ball, I get instantly sacked. It's pretty fast. So I'm coming back and putting Santoni Holmes in the streak once again. And then the half goes out. I kick the football off to him. He's going to return it. But he barely goes anywhere. He only gets to the 14-yard line. And he tries to throw, but just overthrows him just a little bit. Jerry Rice couldn't get that one. Comes in a double tight end formation once again. And he throws it to the wide open Vernon Davis in the flats, but gets tackled for only a 3-yard gain. He comes in with this formation once again and does a play action. He could have thrown it to Vernon Davis, but he got sacked by Vince Wilfork. So he comes back out, and Steve Young drops back, and he gets picked off by Deion Sanders. What a great one-handed pick by Deion Sanders. So I have the ball on their 15-yard line. I'm trying to punch this in so I get a higher lead. And I do a little toss play and it just gets demolished. That was a 5-yard loss. And I come back out, try to do a play action, and it gets 4 yards. So it's 3rd and 11. I think I can manage this. I come out. I throw it across the middle to Shannon Sharp, wide open for a touchdown. So it is now 21-3. I am up by 18. He tries to return it again, but again gets stopped at the 14-yard line. Comes out in the split set again. Now audibles to the other side. Switches the play around. He throws it, but gets picked off by Rogers Cromartie. And this is why I love Rogers Cromartie on my team. Takes it back, breaks the tackle, goes through with his 99 speed, just goes to the house. That was great. So now it's 28-3. There's just no chance for him to come back. It's the third quarter. The fourth quarter. Returns it again. Again, gets nowhere. Tries to dive this time, but gets nowhere. He comes out. Steve Young's going to drop back. And he's going to try to pass it, but gets just knocked down by Rod Woodson. And again, he throws again, but this one gets picked off by Rogers Cromartie once again. That's his second pick of the day. And he flips it to Ronnie Lott. So I'm just here. I'm going to try to run the clock out. So I get a 8-yard gain, 7-yard gain on a draw. Just going to run the clock out a little bit. Yeah, I'm just going to try to run the clock out so he has complete no chance to come back. And I see his safety trying to go around, so I'm going to try to trick him by motioning my tight end over to the other side. And runs it to the outside and gets the first down. Goes to the 18-yard line. I'm going to try to run the ball one more time. Get this time under 40 seconds so I could run the clock out even easier. Then I fake it to my fullback and toss it back to Chris Johnson, and he tries to get to the outside and does, and swivels across everyone and gets to the 5-yard line or 4-yard line. And I see Shannon Sharp. He's getting off and he's just wide open. Another touchdown, so it's 35-3. There is complete no chance for him to come back, and he's returning the ball. He's going to try to do something, but again just gets caught up at the 16-yard line. And he tries to come out and trips to the left. I know he's going to pass because why would he run in this? And he goes and gets Vernon Davis across the middle. Vernon Davis, I mean. And then he comes back out. 13 seconds on the clock. He's going to try to throw it. But this time, so he comes out again. And he's going to try to throw one more time. But he gets knocked away. He comes back out. And he's going to try to throw one more time. Last chance, but Deacon Jones sacks him from behind. So that's the video, guys. Subscribe, like, rate, follow me on Twitter.